Oh, the nights right down
Which
Main
school are
Street
you
on
from?
Holy Family.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of...
All right, great job. All right, our final speaker is Phil Cooper. Is Phil here? Oh, here we go. I didn't see you, Phil. I was worried that he wasn't going to show, but here he is. Phil is president of the Students for Life at the University of New Hampshire in Durham.
Yeah!
You got it. All right, Phil, the show is yours. Hold two mics here and eat the mic, and you got the floor to yourself.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you very much. It is such a blessing to be with you all here today in support of life from conception to natural death. As Roy said, I'm president of Students for Life over at the University of New Hampshire. And if you were to go over to University of New Hampshire, you'd see that it's a fun place. You know, maybe not in the middle of lecture, but in general, though, students there have a good time. But you'd also, if you brought up abortion, you'd see that people there tend to either shy away from the conversation or parrot the talking points of the pro-abortion crowd. The sentiment there is that they need abortion. The sentiment there is that abortion is empowering. But my question to you is that really the case? I want to give a quick example. There was a TV show that came out a couple of years ago called WandaVision. I'm a bit of a Marvel fan. And if you know Marvel, Wanda and Vision are both superheroes. But if you were to watch this TV show, in episode 2, it doesn't look at all like a superhero show. Actually, it looks like a 1960s sitcom. Wanda and Vision are in their house, you know, and there are all these comical bits, and it's fully in black and white, and they're trying to figure out what to do for the talent show, all of this silly stuff. But at one point, Wanda walks out of her house, and she looks in the bushes near her house, and she finds a toy helicopter that looks like it's from the 2020s. And what's more, the entire show is in black and white, except this one toy helicopter is fully in color. It's a brilliant red and gold. And as the viewer, if you're confused right now, that's the entire point. As the viewer, you're looking at that and you're like, wait, this entire show has been a 1960s sitcom up to this point. But now I see a black and white character holding a red and gold helicopter. Something's not right. And if you were to keep watching the show, you'd find out that that entire world was actually completely fake, and the villain was mind controlling everybody. And so yeah, you can go watch that if you like. But my question to you is, what is the red and gold helicopter for all the people at my school, for all the people that truly believe that they need abortion to survive? What is the thing that teaches us, that shows us that that world is truly fake? And all of you guys actually know, because we've had 3 wonderful speakers that have articulated it so well before me. But I just want to share how another person, I guess, shared it with me earlier in the semester. Back in September, I tabled with my club. The university has a day where all the clubs can table and invite students to join different clubs. And so Debbie from 40 Days for Life over in Greenland was kind enough to loan us some fetus models. And so we had the baby at different weeks of development, a model of the baby at 3 weeks, 8 weeks, 15 weeks, 20 weeks. It was really cool. And so we had those on our table. And so I was sitting at the table, and a mother and her young girl walked by. And the young girl was probably about 7 or 8. And she runs up to the table and she's like, "Look, Mom, babies." And then she looks at the models, and then she looks at her mom and she says, "That's what I was like when I was in your tummy." And my heart just absolutely melted. And I pray to God that, the world's propaganda doesn't get to that little girl to make her lose her moral clarity. But that is the crux of the issue. That, as so many people articulated before me, the unborn aren't just something that we don't know of, that abortion doesn't just kill some random organism. It kills someone like you and like me. That we are the same. We are no different in any important way than the humans that are in the womb. And what's more, this isn't just a semantic argument, but it means that the entire world is fake. That the world that the pro-abortion crowd tries to tell us is real, that abortion is empowering, that abortion will lead to opportunity, that abortion will lead to choice. It all comes crumbling down. It means that abortion isn't just neutral, but it hurts. It is a scourge on my generation and on our society. And so I'd encourage you guys, as we're here, I'm so thankful that we're all here to stand for life. But let it not just be a matter of a viewpoint or a matter of a political party. But abortion comes right down to our very homes, where it's actively hurting millions of people across our nation, across the world. And we have the opportunity to show that abortion, that choosing life isn't easier, but it is so, so much better. That there is true laughter, true joy to be found, living in accordance with the truth and living in accordance with supporting life from conception to natural death. So thank you so much for coming out. God bless you all.
That's my Ruby!
All right. The man's got a fan club. Good job.